Hi, welcome to the latest edition of the Around Table. I am your host, Stephen Pluto, talking everything music and movies around the world. And today I just found out there's going to be a 25th anniversary of a little known album from Hall & Oates called Marigold Skies. This album came out in September in 1997 on a small independent label called Push Records. There was a top 10 hit in adult contemporary charts called Promise Ain't Enough. It's largely a lost album from the band. A lot of fans don't even know this exists unless you're a devoted Hall & Oates fan. And I stumbled upon this by fluke or luck or bad luck, depending on how you feel about Hall & Oates. In a record store, I just walked in and saw the cover and said, "Well, this looks like Hall & Oates," and it is, you know. And after, I think they hadn't recorded together in about 7 years since their acoustic-based Change of Season, which is another underrated album in my opinion. This one kind of goes back to their pop soul roots, and I really enjoyed it at the time. So I'm looking forward. There's going to be, like I said, March 25th, there's going to be the 25th anniversary of this album. So it's interesting that they're going to release this sucker. I guess because it's not available on most streaming services yet. So I guess it's giving this like a second chance at life. I really liked this album at the time. I still go back to it on occasion. Granted, it's not the greatest Hall & Oates album of all time, but it's a well-crafted soul pop album from these guys. They know how to create a song, a great song. It sounds great. It's kind of catchy. Maybe it's not as catchy as their top 10 hits, like Private Eyes, Adult Education, Say It Isn't So, I Can't Go For That. Granted, not as catchy as that, but they're well crafted. So, I enjoyed the opening track, Romeo is Bleeding. Great guitar intro to that. The acoustic number, mid-tempo, Marigold Sky. Then the next one also is another acoustic mid-tempo, The Sky Is Falling. I enjoyed Throw the Roses Away. It's another ballad from them. And what's the other one? Hold On to Yourself. Kind of reminds me of I Can't Go For That. And Time Won't Pass Me By is another good one from John Oates on here. So, I believe there's 3 bonus tracks. I think it's Romeo is Bleeding is a radio edit. There's a mix of Hold On to Yourself, and I'm not sure the other one. See, I think there's 3 bonus tracks, if I remember correctly, kind of radio edits and mixes of some of their release singles off the album. So, needless to say, it's a lost album. I think it may, like I said, it's not the greatest Hall & Oates album of all time, but it is well done. It's still a good album. It may not reach the classic heights of, Big Bam Boom or something, but it's there. So I'm looking forward to this 25th anniversary. I'm looking forward if it sounds better. Hopefully they've remastered it. The bonus tracks, I'm not sure they're going to do anything for me. I never cared for radio edits or remixes of a song or a hot mix of a song or something. Doesn't do anything for me. But I've heard worse from many bands. So I think, a 25th anniversary, I'm curious. Like I said, it's not an album that many fans know of, or if any fans know of. It came and went as far as I remember. I know there was Promising Enough was a top 10 hit, but I don't remember anybody ever mentioning it when I was listening to it. With that being said, I'm still curious. Hall & Oates, Marigold Sky. This is the original version of 1997. 25th anniversary coming out. Curious. That's an interesting choice. I would have probably taken an anniversary edition of, Change of Season, which is probably one of their last, I guess, contemporary albums at that time. So I thought they would probably hit that album, or even I don't know. It's a strange choice, but I'm happy. I liked some of the songs in here. Like I said, it's nowhere near. I don't think it's a classic album from the band, but it's nowhere near trash. It's well constructed. There's a lot of good songs on here. I think it's consistent that there's a lot of good songs, but there's no like, oh my god, that's going to be a smash hit. Is this Private Eyes? No, but there's consecutive of, oh, this is a good song. It's well done. It's kind of catchy. All the way through, it's consistent. I'll give it that. It's a consistent record, and consistency is important. I think that's important in a record. And again, it's an interesting choice of all albums of anybody's career, the one that's unknown, I guess, by most people. I guess to give it a second chance. and I appreciate that, and I like it. I think still Daryl Hall has a great voice, and he sounds great on here. So this is Steven. Looking forward to this. Let me know what you think. See if it goes on to streaming services. Let me know if you ever heard any of these songs. We'd love to hear from you. So this is Steven telling you to hit that like button, subscribe to us, let us know how you feel about it. You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to say it one more time.